وحاصل العلم ما أمني الصفات له فأرخ سمعك واستنصت إلى كلمي وذاك لا حفظك الفتيا بأحرفها ولا بتسويدك الأوراق بالحمم. المعقد الثاني عشر, the 12th chapter of knowledge is انتخاب الصحبة الصالحة له, is to have good friends for knowledge. One thing that we need to realize is that when seeking knowledge, you always need a partner in knowledge. It's very hard for a person to be alone on this path, because this partner is going to help you revise. He's going to help you when you have, when your iman or your aspirations, they go low, he's going to push you up. And when he goes low, you're going to push him up. So having good friends is something that is ضرورة لازمة في نفوس الخلق. It is something that is needed according to everyone. All of human beings, they need someone who they can go to, a good friend that they can go to, right? And having a zamala, having peers and companions when it comes to knowledge is something that is beneficial if you stay away from certain things that ruin it, right? And what is that? There are things that make a person turn away from knowledge. And that is that the person that you're with, he distracts you from knowledge. Or that person that you chose to be your companion of knowledge, his knowledge that he's seeking, he doesn't have high aspirations, he has low aspirations. He's constantly putting people down. You need to get a friend who has that same zeal, same passion for knowledge that you have. And with him, you take that path of knowledge. Because the Prophet ﷺ, he says, الرجل على دين خليله فلينظر أحدكم من يخالل. A person, he's upon the religion of his friend. So one of you guys, you need to look at who you take as a friend. Make sure that you check who you take as a friend, right? And commenting on this hadith, الراغب الأصفهاني, he said, ليس إعداء الجليس لجليسه بمقاله وفعاله فقط بل بالنظر إليه. Not only is your knowledge, is your friend, his effect on you is by him speaking to you and being your companion and talking to you or being with you, rather just by looking at him. That person that you even look at, he's going to have an effect on you. And today we see that the most in what? Social media. People are, affected by what they see on social media so much just by looking. And so this companionship that you have, it honestly can make you or it can break you. So a person needs to make sure that he takes the person who benefits him when it comes to knowledge, a person that he's going to revise with, a person who has that same passion as him, because you're going to be upon the same religion as that person. And if that's the wrong person, then know that he's going to be a roadblock. He's going to be someone that blocks that path to knowledge for you. Wallahu a'lam. One of the mashayikh, he said, anyone can sit down in gatherings of knowledge. It's not hard. That's not the hard part. But the hard part is when a person is now forced to memorize knowledge and sit down, repeat something 100 times in order to get it into his head. This is the hard part of knowledge. And this is why a lot of people don't gain the knowledge that they want.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question? This video that you just watched, do you feel like you learned something new, something beneficial? If so, then that's just one video. Imagine if you had access to hours and hours of Islamic studies content where you could learn more things that you could implement every day in your life that could be better for you in terms of your deen and your dunya. Now, we at Knowledge College wanted to make sure that we could facilitate that for you. But the two biggest problems that everyone has when it comes to seeking knowledge is number one, a lack of time, and number two, a lack of finances. So we wanted to make sure there are no excuses on your end. So we facilitated for you to be able to study from the comfort of your own home by studying at your own pace with our online pre-recorded Islamic Studies Institute. And we wanted to make sure you don't have any financial trouble. So we facilitated for you to have access to all of this content for only 99p. That's right. For 99p, you can access all of that content for an entire month. And you can go through hours and hours of content that's going to benefit you in this life and the next. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below ASAP. You absolutely have no more excuses. You can study from the comfort of your own bedroom at your own pace. And all it costs you less than £1. So click the link below, inshallah ta'ala. I will catch you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.